Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. The top 3 most expensive Washington quarters with P mint marks, including bicentennial editions that could be worth millions of dollars in today's market. These coins are not just pocket change. They're life-changing treasure, packed with rich history, detailed design specifications, and the power to make you a billionaire overnight. If you own any of these, don't spend them. Your destiny may already be in your hand. Let's get started. First up, the 1980 Washington quarter with a P mint mark might appear just like any other loose change. But beneath its modest shine lies the kind of mystery that sends collectors into a frenzy. It's not just metal. It's a symbol of hidden fortune, historical weight, and untapped opportunity. You could be holding the key to overnight wealth without even realizing it. The bicentennial confusion and legacy. While the term bicentennial officially refers to the 1776 to 1976 coins, the 1980 Washington quarter is often discussed alongside them due to its close historical proximity and its role in the post-bicentennial redesign era. Coins from this period are closely examined for transitional errors, misstrikes, or off-metal planchets, all of which have sold for thousands. The mint mark mystery, P. The P. mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia. Interestingly, prior to 1980, Philadelphia minted quarters had no mint mark. The 1980 issue was the first year the P. mint mark was officially added to Washington quarters, making it a milestone year in numismatic history and a reason for collectors to chase pristine examples. Design, obverse brilliance. The obverse features the enduring portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. His image has a timeless presence, the stern yet visionary face of America's founding father, facing left, with the word liberty inscribed above and the mint year 1980 below. The phrase, "In God We Trust," graces the left side, completing a design rooted in American tradition. Design, reverse majesty. The reverse continues the patriotic motif, depicting a majestic bald eagle with wings spread, clutching a bundle of arrows, with olive branches beneath. This iconic imagery stands for peace and strength, symbolizing America's identity. Above the eagle, you'll see United States of America, and below, the denomination $quarter. Dimensions and physical specifications. Diameter, 24.3 millimeters. Weight, 5.67 grams. Composition, copper-nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, over a pure copper core. Edge, reeded. These specifications were consistent with quarters minted after the silver era, pre-1965, but that doesn't mean all 1980 quarters are the same. Rare error variants that skyrocket value. Some 1980 quarters with the P. mint mark have been found with double dies, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets. Others are known to have die cracks or even missing clad layers, exposing a golden bronze core. These errors, when authenticated, can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars at auction. Condition is king. A standard circulated 1980 P. quarter might fetch face value, but in MS65 or higher, its value can shoot up significantly. Coins graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC can sell for $1,000 or more, especially with sharp details and lustrous surfaces. Full strike, minimal contact marks, and strong luster are what elevate a coin from common to Millionaire's goldmine. The role of provenance and certification. Coins that come with authentication certificates or have been graded by reputable institutions like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, carry extra weight in the collector's market. They eliminate doubts and maximize resale value, sometimes making the difference between $50 and $50,000. Where unbelievable wealth comes into play. While not every 1980 P. quarter is worth a fortune, extremely rare variations or misstruck test coins could be valued at 6 to 7 figures in niche collector circles. Imagine owning a coin mistakenly struck on a silver planchet from 1964 or one that never entered circulation. That's when fortunes change overnight. Real auction examples and shocking sales. Auction records show that rare 1980 quarters have sold for $2,500 to over $10,000, especially with unique errors. A double die reverse or high-grade uncirculated example can ignite a bidding war. Collectors will pay a premium for coins that complete or enhance their registry sets. Global demand and future value. Collectors from around the world seek American quarters for their historical significance and iconic design. As fewer high-quality examples remain in circulation, demand will skyrocket, and prices will only go up. Your coin may sit quietly in your drawer today, but tomorrow, It could be your ticket to global collector fame. Don't spend it, treasure it. The worst thing you could do? Spend it. Many valuable coins disappear into circulation again, lost forever. If you own a 1980 p quarter, check for errors, get it evaluated, and never let it go casually. Your future might just be in your pocket. Conclusion: fortune in your fingertips. The 1980 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark is more than change. It's a time capsule, a collector's dream, and possibly a fortune waiting to be discovered. Check your stash, examine every detail, and get expert advice, because with the right coin, the journey from collector to billionaire might just be one flip away. Second, let's take a deep dive into the captivating legacy, design, and astonishing wealth potential of the 1983 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark, a coin that, although not technically a bicentennial issue, holds rare collector power and hidden millionaire-making potential. If you have one, don't spend it. You might be holding a small disc of metal worth a life-changing fortune. The coin that time forgot, or the one that could make you rich. The 1983 Washington quarter with a Philadelphia P mint mark is not your average pocket change. This coin might just be the sleeper hit of the century. While everyone looks for 1976 bicentennial coins, the 1983 quarter hides in plain sight, and those in top condition or with rare errors can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Some collectors believe the right variant could sell for over $1 million in today's collector market. Why 1983 was no ordinary year for quarters. Here's why the 1983 quarter is different. It was minted during a time when the U.S. Mint did not release mint sets. That means very few uncirculated examples exist. Most were used in everyday transactions, making pristine versions extremely rare. This makes high-grade or error coins from this year unicorns of the coin world. Introducing the P mint mark, Philadelphia's hidden gem. The small P just above the date tells you it was minted in Philadelphia, one of the most historically rich cities in the U.S. And perhaps fittingly, this coin now holds historical and financial weight. Coins with the P mark are in demand due to the difficulty in finding well-struck examples, and certain rare varieties are hunted globally. Obverse design, a patriotic tribute in metal. The obverse of the 1983 quarter continues the beloved design by John Flanagan, portraying a bold, left-facing profile of George Washington, America's founding father. Above his head floats the word liberty, a timeless call to freedom. In God We Trust rests to the left, while 1983 and the mint mark anchor the bottom, a simple yet powerful composition. Reverse design, the eagle of power and peace. On the reverse, an American bald eagle, wings spread in glory, clutches a bundle of arrows over olive branches, symbolizing both war and peace, preparedness and diplomacy. Above it arcs United States of America, and below rests quarter dollar. This isn't just a coin, it's an emblem of national pride. Physical specs, dimensions of a hidden treasure. Diameter, 24.26 millimeters. Weight, 5.67 grams. Composition, copper nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel, bonded to a copper core. Edge, read it. On the surface, these numbers seem basic. But when paired with rare minting errors, even the smallest variation can spell jackpot. The Holy Grail, the 1983 double die reverse. There's a specific rare error that sends collectors into a frenzy, the 1983 double die reverse, DDR. You'll see it in the lettering. United States of America, e pluribus unum, and quarter dollar all appear thicker or slightly duplicated, especially under magnification. This variation can sell for $1,000 to over $15,000, depending on condition. No mint sets equals extreme rarity and high grade. Because the mint didn't release collector sets in 1983, there are very few untouched, uncirculated coins in existence. That means a mint state 67 plus or proof like strike is like finding buried treasure. Even average-looking coins could be worth hundreds, and the finest known examples can auction for unimaginable sums. What makes a 1983 quarter worth millions? It's all about condition, errors, and demand. A coin with a rare clipped planchet, a broad strike, or struck on a foreign or transitional planchet could be a once-in-a-lifetime anomaly. Combine that with perfect luster, zero blemishes, and certified grade from PCGS or NGC, and you've got a seven-figure story. Famous sales and real fortunes. In recent years, 1983 quarters have appeared in major auctions, drawing fierce bidding. One particularly sharp DDR sold for over $5,000, and high-grade specimens have crossed $1,000 to $3,000. The excitement around this coin has only grown as collectors realize just how few mint-state coins survived the wild circulation of the 1980s. The collector's craze, what buyers look for. Numismatists and investors want crisp strike details, mirrored fields, and strong rims. Coins with full eagle feathers or bold doubling are especially valuable. Some coins even show die breaks or cuds, adding character and rarity. Any 1983 quarter worth its weight in gold is one that combines scarcity with visual punch. Don't let it slip away, the common coin that isn't. Think you have just another old quarter? Think again. Check your stash, your change jar, even grandma's cookie tin. The 1983 P quarter you toss into a vending machine could be your retirement fund in disguise. Get a magnifying glass, look for doubling, and if it shines just right, get it graded. Certification is key, unlocking hidden value. For serious value, submit your coin to PCGS or NGC. A certified high-grade error coin becomes instantly desirable to collectors and auction houses. Some collectors build entire registry sets around coins like this, and they'll pay a premium to get the best one on the planet. Final thought, your billionaire coin might be in your pocket. In a world where fortunes are made in stocks or crypto, a coin from 1983 might be your ultimate golden ticket. The Washington Quarter, P, with rare features isn't just a keepsake. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and potentially your path to millionaire status. Look closer. That shimmer could be destiny gleaming back at you. Second. Absolutely. Let's dive deep into the Washington Quarter Dollar, 1984, with the P mint mark, a coin that, though not officially a bicentennial issue, has the potential to unlock unimaginable wealth if it carries rare errors or exists in pristine condition. What seems like a simple coin in your hand may just be the key to overnight riches and generational fortune. The hidden treasure in your change jar. Imagine stumbling upon a coin so rare and valuable that it could turn your life upside down. The 1984 Washington Quarter with the P mint mark is one such piece. A sleeper star that may appear ordinary but holds unseen wealth potential that could rival stocks or gold. Don't ignore it. This quarter might make you a millionaire overnight. The power of the mint mark, P, stamped with the bold P for Philadelphia. This quarter connects you to the legacy of America's oldest mint. What makes this year so special is the rarity of high-grade strikes and the growing interest in unusual errors. Coins from Philadelphia often have subtle minting quirks, and the 1984 quarter is no exception. Its true value lies in the details. Obverse majesty, Washington's timeless gaze. The obverse, front, of the coin features the commanding bust of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932 to mark his 200th birthday. His image stands firm beneath the Arch of Liberty, while In God We Trust is etched solemnly to his left. The date, 1984, and the P mint mark anchor the bottom, a portrait of power and poise frozen in time. The reverse, an eagle's legacy. Turn the coin over, and you're greeted by a majestic bald eagle, wings spread wide as if taking flight across America. It clutches arrows in its talons, symbolizing readiness for battle, perched above olive branches that represent peace. This dual symbolism makes the coin not just currency, but a symbol of strength and diplomacy. Specifications that mask a treasure. At first glance, it seems standard. Diameter, 24.26 millimeters. Weight, 5.67 grams. Composition, copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, over a pure copper core. Edge, reeded. But sometimes, within these specs lie minting errors, off-metal strikes, and die anomalies that transform this everyday coin into a six-figure masterpiece. The Holy Grail, double die and off-center errors. One of the rarest and most valuable types is the double die obverse, DDO, a minting error where the design appears doubled, especially in Liberty and In God We Trust. Another golden ticket, off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned, or clipped planchets, where part of the coin is missing. These anomalies can catapult the value into the thousands or even hundreds of thousands. What makes this coin million-dollar material? Imagine having a 1984 P quarter with a rare die crack, cud, or transitional metal error. These rarities can turn an ordinary coin into a once-in-a-lifetime collectible. There are whispers among numismatists about certain deep mirror proof-like finishes on a few 1984 quarters. If authenticated, these coins could fetch a fortune at auction. Certification, your gateway to wealth. If you think you found a gem, send it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. These bodies grade and authenticate coins. A high grade like MS 67 or above with a documented error can send your coin's value soaring into the stratosphere. Auction stories that defy logic. Believe it or not, a 1984 P quarter with a sharp strike and a rare die break has been known to cross the auction block for over $2,000. Imagine the bidding war if one surfaced with both error plus gem uncirculated condition. You could be looking at $10,000, $100,000, or more, especially with the current collector demand. The bicentennial confusion and the hidden truth. Though the actual bicentennial quarter was released in 1976, the term bicentennial coin has taken on a mythic meaning in collector circles. Many now apply it to any historic or rare Washington quarter with potential life-changing value. The 1984 P quarter, while post-bicentennial, rides this wave of legendary status because of its potential anomalies. How to spot a jackpot coin. Get yourself a 10x magnifying glass and examine every detail. Look at the letters. Are any doubled? Does the rim have missing reading? Is the strike off center? Does the color seem off, like a silver tone or golden hue? These are all clues that your coin might be hiding a $1 million secret. Where are these coins found? You don't need to raid a museum. These quarters still turn up in piggy banks, old dresser drawers, or estate coin boxes. People unknowingly spend them every day. Even bank rolls and coin machine rejections may contain this treasure. So check your change. Your miracle moment could be one quarter away. From pocket to penthouse, this coin can change your life. There are stories, real ones, of collectors who found a rare coin and turned it into new cars, dream vacations, and debt-free lives. If your 1984 quarter is the right one, it could open doors you never dreamed of. All it takes is a little attention, a little luck, and a coin with a story. Final word, don't spend it. Protect it. Examine it. So if you come across a 1984 Washington quarter with a P mint mark, don't toss it aside. Don't spend it on soda or laundry. This could be your golden ticket, the coin that lifts you out of the ordinary and into the world of the extraordinary. The path to fortune could be lying quietly in your palm. Hold it tightly and let your journey begin.